go now. 60 bison, 60 bison.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Caught, nice gain left side. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Falcons.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. And look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Williams on the play action. Going all the way to the end zone here. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down. Well, this late in the year, Brock, just about every team in the league, as we all know, is battling some injury woes, and these guys are no exception.
It's an unfortunate byproduct of any sport, but especially the trauma involved in this sport. You're going to lose guys over the course of the season. And the later in the season you're dealing with injuries, the more the depth of your roster is so tested. And now it's time for those lesser-known names to make their name.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First down, Atlanta.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down, Williams to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Williams off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Williams with 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this. Falcons taking the field for their 2nd drive. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still first down.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's got to push this one up to the 20 before they send him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On play action, Williams. Rolling left, buying some time, and he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw by Williams. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Ready up.
So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Let's go now.
Williams from the gun. Getting out to his left. He'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
70, Timberwolf. Let's go.
3rd down, here's Williams. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates.
The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Still 1st down.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Working from the gun, Williams. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. First down, Williams. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can.
Let's go.
Williams to throw on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He'll throw it. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. It's been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are...
The Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Raheem Morris finds an official, and he gets a timeout in before the play clock runs out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Here we go.
Williams on first down. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up second down. gun. Here's Williams. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. We'll air it out on third. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal, Atlanta.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
Off the play fake, Williams. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Again, it's Williams. Flush down now to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the one. Offense working quickly.
A gain of 9 on the play. It's third and goal.
Robinson, and he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so...
The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. On play action, here's Williams. Hauled in by Mooney, left side. It's a foot race! Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Williams to throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock, and hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Now here's Williams, flushed out of the pocket. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Falcons ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Trying for the deep ball. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they can trot out every offense's favorite formation now, Brock, and kneel out this win. Defense, no timeouts left to stop them. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They're going to pass it here. He's going to try another deep one here. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. And welcome back to all of you joining us for this one. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Second down now, 7 to go.
Set. Viking 18.
First play is to the air. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Williams will look to throw. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A pickup of 17, and that's a Falcon first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
On the set.
First down from the 42.
Come on, go.
Here's a handoff for Algier. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down by Jair.
Led the top dog for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Keaton, here's now the key. With that #1 seed and that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that injured list. And if that extra week of rest can help somebody, anybody, get back out there.
49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Tackle made back at his own 49.
Set. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
He was brought down by Richie Grant. A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here come the Falcons on offense. They're going to have to be quick about anything that they want to do here, partner. Enough time for a few snaps at most.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
It's a gain of 14.
So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done. Not a big... Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
The tackle occurred in the end zone. Result of the play is a safety.
The Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. First down, Williams to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
On the coverage.
Set up. 70 Lions.
Second and 10 now, Williams. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Set. 19. Tiger, 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow.
It's a gain of
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down.
Here's Williams again. And downfield, and he finds London. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. Sends this to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That one complete to Pitts. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20. at the 20-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. Nice gain there on second down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Williams from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Bernardo Green on the coverage.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down. Here he goes, third and long.